Yes, 2023 is here. And I can't believe we're nearly already in February. It only seems like yesterday that it was Christmas. But we're in January, nearly finished. And, wow. The year's going quick already. That's not a good sign. Not for me anyway. I would rather it go slow. Anyway, something a little bit different today. It's all pop vinyl, all pops today, but it's not wrestling related. Obviously, I do call my channel WOF, which is World of Figures. So it doesn't necessarily have to be wrestling, but most of the time it is wrestling. However, today I am doing something a little bit different because, to be quite honest with you, I am absolutely mad on this topic. Yes, Batman. Yes, I absolutely love Batman, and one of the first things two items that I've got to show, I got from my brother for Christmas and his girlfriend. I think it was between them both. I don't know. I can't remember. Absolutely last month. But they got me 2 pop vinyls, and the first one out of the bag, Selena Kyle on a motorcycle. Yes, I did. Well, I sort of asked for it, but it was a bit of a giveaway when I went over. I was in an entertainer with my brother, and he was taking pictures of the Batman pop vinyls, and he said he was getting them for his girlfriend, his fiance. Yes, brother, I'm not daft. Yes, and this is what I got. Yes, he must have thought I was daft, but yes, Selena Kyle on a motorbike. As well as that, I got. Let's put that down there. If I can get it out of the bag. Come on. It doesn't want to come out. Seriously. The next one is also the Batmobile from the Batman movie. I've got a display cabinet which is strictly Batman. Yes. Mostly just pop vinyls, but I am thinking of getting a couple of other things as well that are not pop vinyl related. To go in there, I'm hoping to get a replica Batarang to go in there at some point. But yes, they've got me the Batmobile as well. I will get them out of the box. Actually, I'll do that now. Because I don't keep boxes on pop vinyls. Only certain ones, if they're limited edition, which one of them is, that I am revealing that I got. Unless they're limited edition or certain special editions. Yes, if I can get this. Pulled it the wrong way, that's why. Yes, so get rid of the bag. That is the Batman pop vinyl Batmobile. It looks a bit. It does look a little bit damp at the moment because it's been in my house outside, and it's it gets a bit cool in there. Well, should I say in here? It gets very cool in here, but in the summer it gets very hot as well. Yeah, so that's the Batmobile out of its box, and we'll just get Selena out as well. I don't usually open the boxes actually on camera of stuff, but because these are only little, I'm gonna open these. Yes, so there's Selena on her motorbike. Really, to be honest with you, I actually thought it was a lot bigger than that, but it's not. But it's really, really quite cool. I'm a big Batman fan, and in all honesty, it's sort of how do you call it now? Sort of gone down in the family kind of thing, because my Uncle Paul, who sadly passed away when he was 10, I think it was. Yes, I think it was 10. Sadly, he passed away, and he was a big Batman fan, and he always wanted to see the 1966 film Batman, and unfortunately he never got to see it. I actually watched it in his honour last year, I think it was, maybe the year before. Personally, obviously, because I'm used to all the graphics that they use these days and stuff like that. It wasn't the best of films, but for back in the day when he was alive, it would have been probably one of the greatest films ever made. But it's sort of run down in the family, and I'm a big Batman fan. I used to use I used to have the little action figures of Batman. I had loads of them, but I sold them probably, well, it's well over 10 years ago. I sold them probably just over 10 years ago. I didn't have the space for them anymore. I didn't use them. I didn't really display them or anything like that. They were just all in a box, basically collecting dust inside the box. So I ended up getting rid of them. But I've always been a fan of Batman. So next one is this one staying in its box, because I didn't realise when I actually saw it in the shop that it was a limited edition. And I saw it in the shop. I'd already paid for a load of items, and I saw it just as I was leaving, and I was like, no, why didn't you see that before you paid for all the items? So I went home and I ordered it on the internet, and it was there by the next day. So yes, it is the Joker, but it's the Pop Heroes kind of the Pop Heroes series, whatever they call them. I don't really know what they call them. I'm not a big follower on Pop Vinyls. I just collect certain ones. But the Emperor Joker, where he is what looks like a king. Yes. But anything Batman, like this kind of thing, I love it. And I've got pretty much all the Batman collection of the Pop Vinyls. I've got the Batman Forever collection of Pop Vinyls, and a few oddball types where just random Batmans from random series. But yes, this one's staying in its box. Once I saw it and I'd already paid for everything, I thought, I've got to have that. It cost me £18, don't get me wrong, or was it 12? I think it was 18. It could have been 12, but I think it was 18. But I ordered a couple of things with it to get free delivery, because in all honesty, paying £5, I would rather have bought more items to have made up what you needed to have free postage than pay the postage. Seems daft, I know, stupid, but the last one that I've actually got for this video, which is obviously another Batman, but I've never really been a fan of fan of these kind of things. I've seen a few of them in the shop and I thought I don't like them too much, but I saw this Batman one and I really liked it, and it's one where you have like a comic book behind them, a comic book cover. That's the word I'm looking for. Yes, yeah, I got like a comic book cover behind them, and yes, I really quite like this one. When it turned up, to my surprise, actually, it had a hard case on it. I didn't realise that. I thought it just came in a box and that was it. But no, this one's got the hard casing on it. So that one's gonna look really nice in my cabinet along with my... Oh, I got some of the art series as well. This one I showed on a previous video. I've got I think nearly every single one of the Batman Forever art pop vinyls as well. So this will be a nice little addition to them. Oh, that's foul now. But yes, this is the final one of this video, and I will get it out of this box because, in all honesty, there's no point having the outer box when it's got a hard plastic box as well. So some people will be looking at me going, "Oh no, he's taken out the box, no!" Yeah, I don't collect boxes too much. Like I say, only certain things, but oh, he's even got a thing on the back of it. I don't know what that's for. It looks like it's so it can be put on a wall. Ooh, I've never seen that before. But yes, but yes. I'm sorry, I'm just cracking up at myself, going ooh. Yeah, but it's got a nice black bottom on it as well. So this is going to be a lovely addition to my thing. I was wondering why it had holes on the top as well at the back. And that's obviously so you can put it on the wall. I'm not putting it on the wall because it's going in the display cabinet. But if it hadn't been going in the display cabinet, I could have put it on the wall. I didn't know that. Oh. Something you learn every day. Oh, I should have said no. You learn something new every day, don't you? I get things right one day. I really will. But this is the final piece for this video. Yes. It's a complete different to what I would normally be showing on here, but this is quite... It's like I say, it's a bit of a personal preference, and like I say, it's, in all honesty, most Batman things, it's basically to honour my uncle, because I don't know, I think I carry a bit of him in me. I know it sounds stupid, but I think I do. And when it comes to Batman, I don't know, something just grips me with Batman, and it always has, for a lot of years. So I will be getting this put in my display cabinet. I would show the display cabinet now, but I've got a table in the way at the moment because I've got a heater on it because it is freezing in this house. I've had to turn the fan down because it's that loud. The heater fan, that is. It's one of those Dyson hot and cold things. It's that loud. I did a test video to a couple of fans and they said, wow, you can hear that as well as yourself, so it could do with being turned down. So I turned it down to number 5. Apparently it is much better. I can't really tell because my hearing's bad. Yes. So, yeah, that is all for this video. Batman pop vinyls galore. Yes. Pop vinyls galore. We are going Batman style. So, I will see you in my next video. And until then, I'm out.